Hey Alex, good evening to you. That's exactly right. The Bakersfield Police Department took over the investigation this morning, and as you could remember, the California City Police Department were the former lead agency in this case. And I spoke to both departments this morning, and they told me that this jurisdiction switch was essentially that this jurisdiction switch was a progressive decision. It wasn't some kind of major breaking news overnight where they had to automatically switch who the lead agency was. This was over time in recent weeks, but it begs the question, why switch jurisdiction now?
It's a combination of factors. There is information that is known to investigators.
That information now making the Bakersfield Police Department the lead agency investigating the disappearance of 3-year-old Orson West and 4-year-old Orrin West. But those brothers were reported missing in California City on December 21st, a town more than 60 miles from Bakersfield that also has their own police department.
By no means are we dropping out. We just no longer will be the lead agency in the investigation.
California City Police Chief John Walker said that decision was finalized Monday morning, but he was unable to comment further. According to Bakersfield Police Sergeant Robert Pear, one reason for the switch has to do with the boys' history.
The little boys are from Bakersfield. Both their biological and adoptive families are from Bakersfield.
But according to former Bakersfield Police Department Lieutenant Gary Carresco, those factors alone don't determine jurisdiction.
Where the crime originated is the agency that takes responsibility for investigating that crime. It's not uncommon, though, for jurisdictions to shift during an investigation.
According to Pear, BPD is unable to disclose whether they believe a crime relating the boys' disappearance occurred in Bakersfield.
I would like to be able to tell you, but I can't. And you know as well as I do that it's not just the public that are watching this. It's if there are people involved in this, then they're also paying attention to it as well. And so I can't release specific details.
Carresco says in order for jurisdiction to change, there would have to be good evidence for it. If a crime didn't occur in Bakersfield, will the Bakersfield Police Department ever just take over an investigation and say we are now the lead investigators?
There again would have to be some exigent circumstances surrounding the details of the case, but normally, no. Normally, the only reason that they would take over the investigation is because there is sufficient evidence to believe that the case originated in Bakersfield.
Now, BPD is not new to this case, Byron. They have been working kind of behind the scenes for some time now, right?
That's right, Alex. The Bakersfield Police Department, the FBI, the Kern County Sheriff's Office, the Kern County's Bureau of Investigators, all of them a part of this case from the very beginning. We don't know if KCSO or if the District Attorney's Bureau of Investigators are still working the case, but yes, the Bakersfield Police Department since day one have been assisting CCPD. Now they're the lead agency, and new today we're learning from Sergeant Pear that over 20 search warrants were executed so far in Bakersfield, in other jurisdictions, in parts of California City as well on behalf of the Bakersfield Police Department. He was unable to disclose exactly what they were looking for items from various residences is pretty much all he will tell us at this point. But for now, we're in downtown. Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, thank you, Bayan.